China-Nepal relations are at historic starting point, Chen Song. China's new ambassador to Nepal, Chen Song, had said that he will work together with all walks of life in Nepal to fully write a new chapter of the China-Nepal strategic partnership of cooperation and build an everlasting friendship for development and prosperity. In a letter of greeting, which the Araniko Project had put out in its site, Ambassador Song has assured that the Chinese embassy in Nepal will continue to practice people-centered development philosophy and the purpose of diplomacy for the people, serve vast number of compatriots in Nepal wholeheartedly. He said that the China-Nepal relations are at historic starting point. Nepal had just got a new government and China-Nepal relationship are at historic starting point. Below is the full text of the letter of greetings from Ambassador Song who arrived in Nepal. Here is the full text put out by the Araniko Project under the heading of Greeting Letter from Ambassador Chen Song to all his compatriots in Nepal. Context: Ambassador Chen Song becomes the newly appointed ambassador to Nepal, replacing Hou Yanqi. This speech was delivered in Chinese from the Chinese embassy in Nepal on January 8, 2023, targeting Chinese compatriots in Nepal. Dear compatriots in Nepal, hello everyone. I arrived in Nepal today as the 22nd Chinese ambassador to the snowy Buddhist country. As I set foot on the beautiful land of Nepal, let me first extend my sincere greetings to all the overseas Chinese living, working and studying in Nepal, employees of Chinese-funded enterprises and institutions, teachers of Confucius institutes and students studying in Nepal. China and Nepal are linked by mountains and rivers, and the friendship has been passed down for thousands of years. In 2019, President Xi Jinping paid a historic state visit to Nepal, elevating the relationship between the two countries to a strategic partnership of friendship from generation to generation for development and prosperity. The vast number of overseas Chinese have integrated into the Nepali society, lived in harmony with the local people, and become the inheritors of the friendship between the two countries. The employees of Chinese-funded enterprises and institutions have settled down in various places in Nepal, contributing to promote the construction of the Belt and Road and making contributions to the economic and social development of Nepal. The relationship between countries lies in the closeness of the people, and the closeness of people lies in the closeness of heart. Following in the footsteps of Fahan and Huyen Sang, teachers from Confucius institutes and other institutes have built a bridge of understanding between the two people in the new era. While doing business, we actively gave back to the local society, fully demonstrated the traditional virtue of the Chinese nation of sharing well and all, and continued to write new stories of China-Nepal friendship with concrete actions. What touched me in particular was that although the compatriots in Nepal are in a foreign country, they always cherish the motherland and hometown. Not long ago, following the trend of the times, we established the China Council for the promotion of peaceful national reunification in Nepal. Tibetan people in Nepal have always followed the development of Tibet, support and maintain the unity of the motherland and national unity, which fully embodies the noble family and country's sentiments and a strong sense of sincerity. At the same time, the compatriots in Nepal have always been united and friendly, helping each other, actively building a united and harmonious overseas Chinese community, assisting the embassy in carrying out consular affairs, and writing a touching chapter of blood thicker than water and love without boundaries. Dear compatriots in Nepal, in the golden autumn of October 2022, the 20th National Congress of the Communist Party of China was successfully held. The Congress elected a new central leadership group with Comrade Xi Jinping as the core and clarified the mission and tasks of the Communist Party of China in the new era. The people of all ethnic groups embarked on a new journey of building a modern socialist country in an all-round way, marching toward the second sanitary goal and comprehensively promoting the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation with Chinese-style modernization. Nepal had just formed a new government, and China-Nepal relations are at a new historical starting point. I am deeply humbled by the appointment and feel great sense of responsibility of my mission in Nepal. I will work together with all walks of life in Nepal to jointly write a new chapter of the China-Nepal strategic partnership of cooperation and build everlasting friendship for development and prosperity. The party's Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping at its core has always cared about the safety and well-being of overseas compatriots. The Chinese embassy in Nepal will continue to practice the people-centered development philosophy and the purpose of diplomacy for the people, serve the vast number of compatriots in Nepal wholeheartedly, and do everything possible to solve practical difficulties for compatriots. No matter when, no matter where you are, please remember that we are by your side and the motherland is right behind you. Let us inherit the tradition of patriotism and love for our hometown. Unite the hearts and minds of overseas Chinese. Give full play to our ingenuity and wisdom and work together to build a modern and peaceful socialist country in an all-round way. And work together to realize the Chinese dream of the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. Let us carry forward the traditional friendship between China and Nepal, enhance the people-to-people bond between the two countries, and work with Nepali friends to promote the friendly and cooperative relations between China and Nepal to achieve new and greater development. As the Spring Festival is approaching, I wish you all a auspicious New Year. Happy New Year, peace and health, happy family, and good luck in everything. Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of China to Nepal, Chen Song, January 8, 2023.